If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need in just one place. With Anchor, you can record not just from your computer, but from your cell phone. You can have your podcast played on many different listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Look, with Anchor, it's free. Anchor is completely free. So download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. You would not be disappointed. Welcome back to Kicking It with Tina, where I'm your host, Tina. Today is March 15, 2022. We have a special guest from New York, Shakima. Hey, girl, you on the line?
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. Look, today we're going to be talking about education starts at home. So imagine someone said, hey, Shakima, education starts at school. You know what I'm saying? How would you feel about that? What would you tell them?
Let me tell you. Education starts at school. Parents, y'all better get y'all life together. Education begins at home, not at school.
Right.
When you send your child to school, there are certain things that they should already know before they get to school, because the teacher is supposed to pick up where you left off.
Yes.
They're not supposed to start from scratch, which in many cases that happens. You know, your child's future depends on his or her education, which means you have to do your part and start at home. It's supposed to be parent, teacher, student.
But girl, you'd be surprised how many, not to cut you off, but you'd be surprised how many parents that I talk to and they're mad at the teacher because, my child should be knowing this. Hold up. Wait a minute.
All right, no ma'am or no sir. You're supposed to teach your child. There are certain essential skills that's required to begin your child's growth and development.
Yeah.
And if that don't start at home, that makes it much harder for when they get to school. So you have to start at home. You know, things like letter recognition.
Yeah.
They should know how to count to 10 at least.
Yeah.
They should know how to hold a pencil. They should understand the concept of erasing. You know, you teach them manners.
Yeah. Yes.
That's very important for communicating. You know, you teach them things like please, thank you.
Yeah. Ooh, girl.
Things. Or, teach them when they're playing with their friends, teach them how to share.
Yeah.
Teach them their name, their parents' name. They need to have listening skills. That's a must.
Yeah.
They have to have listening skills. You teach them how to express their emotions. You teach them independency.
Ooh, girl.
There are a lot of things that those are just to name a few, but there are much more. Every parent worry about pre-kindergarten and kindergarten readiness. That's something that all parents worry about. Because it sort of takes them outside of their comfort zone, because before they enter, most likely they were at home with them, people will put their child in daycare. But when it's like a stress when you know that your child is actually going off to school.
Yeah.
I'm saying you have to teach them skills at home. You have to. It's crucial. They have to know skills before they get to school.
And it's sad, not to cut you off, I'm sorry, but it's sad to say, no matter how many times we keep talking about this, no matter how many times you put this on the bulletin board, you send letters home, or whatever the case may be, it's still going to be parents that's not going to follow through and start teaching their child at home. You know what I'm saying? And then now these teachers are getting, chewed out for something that, they shouldn't be getting chewed out. You have one, maybe two teachers to 16, 17, 20 kids in one class?
Right. And not having the skills I just named when they enter school
makes it hard.
It causes a lot of stress in young children, because they are suddenly in the classroom, they are away from their parents, and many away from their parents for the first time, and they're not used to stuff like that because they was not taught before they went to school. This is why it's so important for parents to equip their child before they go to school, because it will help out in their overall experience at school.
Get them kids off the TV. Get them kids off that tablet, off the phone, and the video games. You know what I'm saying? That's what's raising the kids nowadays, because the parents are, look, they quiet, they in the corner, they fine. No, get them outside playing. Get their blood flowing. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times parents are looking to the TV and all these devices to raise their children. now all they want is the device. They can see outside of having a device. Like children these days, they don't want to learn. They don't want to learn how to write. They want to type everything. No, you have to learn how to hold a pencil. That's dealing with your fine motor skills. You have to teach them that before they go to school, because when they go to school, they have to write. Then you have to teach them letter recognition. Like I said, they have to know their letters, because when they get to school, they will be lost. You have to teach them what an uppercase letter is, what a lowercase letter is. You have to teach them all these things.
And like not just in the beginning, not to cut you off, not just in the beginning, but throughout their 12 years of learning and then some. You know what I'm saying? You helping along with the teacher. When they come home and need your help, you should be able to help them. No matter what. Don't sit here and, put it off, or, well, you should have learned this in school. They still need your help.
Right. And like I said, they should know their name. They should know their parents' name. They should know their phone number. They should know their address.
Yeah.
These are things that this is readiness skills. This is skills that are required before they go to school. Otherwise, it's going to be very stressful for a young child. And, many of them withdraw, and that's not good when they do that. That's not good.
Yeah.
So I try to teach, parents, this is what you have to do. And also, like I said, helping them to realize what emotions are and how to express their emotions. That's very important as well. Yeah. That's very important.
Yeah, it is. It's especially now, it's a sad time. Many parents that are out here, stressed, they're not working. And when they had the kids, oh my goodness, when they had the school closed and kids had to, work from home on the computers, and so many parents was lost.
Right.
I heard it was so much stress and aggravation, and, parents getting mad at the schools. And look, everybody's trying to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, do your job at home and let them do their job at school. But everyone's still coming together and working together. But it still starts where? At home.
At home. It starts at home. That's what parents have to realize. And I know there are situations where the parent has to work 2 and 3 jobs.
Yeah.
But, if all possible, if you can't do it, try to get somebody to do it. You may even have to pay a tutor.
Yeah.
But those early learning skills are crucial to your child's learning and development.
Extremely important. It really is. It really is. Well, thank you so much for chiming in, talking about how education should start at home. We appreciate you. And as always, every Tuesday and Thursdays at 6 p.m., we will be going live. And every Friday at 7 p.m., my daughter, Chrisaya LaRose White, will be reading a children's book. So chime in, and you have a good night.
And thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.